All right, so I just wanted to let you guys know as soon as I published my new chapter on the disciples selection, then I was viciously assaulted by the aliens, all the way to the point of saying, okay, seriously, I fucking quit. And then immediately afterwards, I began to contemplate just the possibility of maybe not quitting, and they just viciously assaulted me at that fucking moment. And then I was like, okay, fuck it. I seriously, I quit, you know? And then as I was walking down the street, then I was thinking about maybe I might, think about reading a book on government involvement in 9/11, but I couldn't really make up my mind as to whether or not I was really going to do it or not. And it was, but just to give them that single second of a thought. Oh yeah, they fucked me up bad for that. You understand? And so I'm done, man. And I don't even like. It's just a really fucked up situation where they need me invested emotionally, but at the same time they need to fuck me up every day. You know what I mean? Here's the deal. I'm telling you right now that I quit, hopefully just to make them fucking happy so they'll fuck off. And then you probably will not hear from me again. Notice this. I can't speak anymore, okay? I have to go through and edit these fucking videos so that I sound like even halfway coherent fucking person. That's how much fucking damage I'm taking to my brain, okay? So no more of any of it, okay? Because seriously, I don't even know where to start, you know? I mean, seriously, it just feels like I'm trapped, you know? It's like, well, I can say I quit, but obviously I'm not going to, or I wouldn't even fucking be here, you know? So it's like a maze inside my head that you can't figure your way fucking out of it. You just know you're gonna get mind fucked. You know what I mean? And for what? And they make sure to make it fucking perfectly clear. Because you helped. Because you thought about even helping ever again. You know what I mean? And they know that I know that they need my fucking help. You know what I mean? So, what the fuck am I gonna do? You know? So, anyways, it just makes it so insulting. They just to make it insulting. You know what I mean? Just to make it as insulting as possible. You know what I mean? And so, anyways, all I know to do is just take the fucking phone, put it in Faraday, try to, if I go outside, keep my sunglasses on so people can't make out anything in my expression whatsoever, and then try not to go outside as much as possible, and then emotionally commit to not having anything to do with any of it. And I don't need y'all's fucking money anyways, okay? I got money, you know what I'm saying? I don't need charity, and I don't need welfare, and personally, I would never sign up for either. So I don't want your fucking money or your businesses or none of your shit. And I can fucking figure it. I've done a really good job of figuring it out on my fucking own, and I don't need anybody's fucking help. I'm actually independently wealthy, and I've enjoy making money, and I enjoy that kind of shit. So I don't need shit from anybody, okay? And then in addition to that, as far as everything is concerned with, working out the government, y'all can figure it out. All that shit I've put out there, and I know that, none of you are astute enough to put it together properly, but whatever, you can cobble together something that out of what I said. I mean, it's all in the book. You can't deviate from that very much, so you can't fuck up that much. And I just that's it. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at. And I don't plan on changing because I should have done this the fucking first time. Something targeting my weakest moments and then like holding my head underwater while I fucking drown. The first time they ever pulled any of that shit. The first time they targeted me at a moment of just, oh, I'm targeting your weakest moment. That should have been the moment where I said, I'm fucking done with this shit. I wouldn't have had to deal with none of this shit. I could still possibly even still be able to fucking talk. You know what I mean? So, but, that's me being stupid as fuck. You know what I mean? And giving a shit about people too much. So now I don't. And here's another thing too. I know that the reason why that y'all, need this kind of shit is because you've already painted me as the bad guy. You know what I mean? He don't like the government, so he bad. You know what I mean? And that's how you fucking think. You know what I mean? That's your religion. You know what I mean? Your religion is waking up every day, suck that fucking dick. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what gets you by in life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the party's line is, that's sucking it, that cock as hard as it'll fucking go down your fucking throat is what you live and die by. So I'm bad, you know what I'm saying? And you're never going to be able to see me just fucking sit here and say, hey, I'll do what they say. I get it. You know what I'm saying? perfectly clear. Yes, I get upset every once in a while, but you know, still at this point, you know, not to take that seriously. It'd be like taking Alex Jones seriously when he gets mad, and nobody does. That's why everybody laughs. You know what I mean? So, but there you go. I can't talk. So, anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm fucking done with this shit. I hope y'all figure it out. I hope it's not, you know what I mean? I hope it's not necessary to ever need my fucking help.